Hey guys, I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible, but this is mainly a thank you video to all my followers and friends who have stuck with me since the beginning. And even if you haven't stuck with me since the beginning, that's okay. It doesn't matter, because I still love and appreciate every single one of you. I just love the NaruHina and SasuSaku fandom so much. I've met so many great people. I've become friends with so many great people, and I've even had the opportunity to meet some of you guys in real life, and it's just been an amazing experience, and I can't even begin, words can express how emotional I've become with this, because it's just, this is just, okay, let me start a little bit with my history. My name is Marie, aka RiriB on Tumblr and Dark Hope on the internet, mainly. I've been in the Naruto fandom since 2006, that's 8 years. In my first year, I wrote the NaruHina manifesto in 2006. Yep, guys, that was me. I also became the owner of the NaruHina fan club on Naruto forums, which is the biggest Naruto forums fan site and one of the biggest forum sites in general on the internet. I spent a lot of my time in that fan club, and a shout out to all those members there, because they're truly awesome people. Years 2006 to about 2009 or 10, I was a major pro NaruHina SasuSaku debater. After that, I kind of stepped back and let the manga do the talking. Figured that was the best way to go. And all along, guys, we were right. I mean, it's been a long ride and everything, and we had to put up with so much shit. Oh my god, whether it be NaruHina fans being delusional because apparently NaruHina has no development, or had no development, or they didn't talk, or it never existed, or SasuSaku being abusive, or that Sasuke would never love Sakura, etc. Guys, we just put up with so much shit, and this just makes our win, like, even more rewarding. I mean, looking back, can't we just laugh at everybody? I mean, just, oh, come on. But we stuck together, and in the end, it was just all worth it. We knew it was going to happen. I mean, gosh. Oh, and to all the haters that said this was an ass pull and that Kishi changed his mind last minute or whatever, let me read you something. This is an interview from 2006, so 8 years ago. And at this point, we were in the late 200 chapters to maybe early 300. Shonen Jump. Oda-sensei says he knows how One Piece will end. Do you know how Naruto will end? Kishimoto says, yes, I have the last episode clearly drawn in my mind. I've already decided on the layout, the text, and the scenes. Not just the story ideas, but the visuals are solid. All I have to do is head towards the ending I have, but there are still so many things that need to be resolved before reaching that point. Maybe I've thrown in too many ideas, so I need to wrap them up neatly. So as you can see, guys, as far back as 8 years ago, Kishimoto knew how this series was going to end. He planned everything. And what was in the ending? NaruHina and SasuSaku. Another thing haters are saying is that Kishi's assistant wrote the ending. I don't know where the fuck they got that from, because there's no fucking way Kishimoto would let his assistant end his series for him. His 15-year series for him? Yeah, no way. And second of all, Kishi's name is written in Japanese on maybe the second to last page of chapter 700 in big, bold letters, may I add. It's by where Kurama is sleeping. Listen. You guys are just salty because you chose the wrong pairing, alright? Stop bashing Kishi because you read the manga wrong. Okay, now that I got that out. So the question is, where do we go from here? Well, we have the last movie to look forward to, which will show us how Naruto and Hinata got together. I'm really, really excited for that. We also have part 3 to look forward to, which comes in spring, which is also by Kishimoto. His assistant is writing another spin-off about Kakashi, but this newly budding Konoha series is written by Kishimoto. In which I think the epilogue was not only a closure to this series, but also a setup for the next, because we have Boruto defacing the Hokage monument, just like his dad, just to get attention from his dad. And then we have Sadara thinking that Boruto and her are similar in that respect because both of their dads are always busy. But that doesn't mean that Naruto and Sasuke are bad dads and don't love their kids. We can clearly see the love Naruto has in his eyes when he pats Boruto's head. And Sasuke, he sensed his daughter when she was talking about him, and that's why he turned around. He's like, oh, is that my imagination? I mean, Naruto himself has been craving a family his whole life. There's no way that he doesn't love his son. And probably his daughter, but we haven't yet seen them interact yet. That's alright. We probably will in the next part. I also think Kishi was probably putting himself in Naruto and Sasuke's shoes, because he did say in an interview that he spends so much time in his studio and not with his family, yada yada, along those lines. So he was afraid his kids would rebel or hate him. Therefore, he sacrificed so much time in order to write this manga and give us Naruto. So really, it's not fair that people are shitting on him just because their ship didn't happen. Kishimoto gave us this series in general, and we better thank him for that. Alright? He also said in his most recent interview that he wants to write about Naruto being a dad, being a father. And so that goes back to what I said, that perhaps the epilogue is more of a setup than a closure, and it's being set up for part 3 in spring. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Again, thank you guys so much for everything. I love you guys, and I will see you on Tumblr or on Naruto forums. Alright, and that's it. Bye.